Okay, what is up, Yugioh champions? It's your boy here, Ken Miller, representing Yugioh Deck. It's my second time doing this because for some reason I didn't have the mic recording, so you can see here. This is my other thing that I did, my other first take, but my dumbass forgot to install the audio. So so I'm doing this again. I don't know why I'm telling you this. But but I guess this is another discussion video. Obviously, and the surprise, surprise, we're talking about the Konami ban list. Ooh, so exciting, so fantastic, great Konami. Konami is love. Konami's life. This is. Other thing is like obviously a lot. I'm assuming a lot of people looking at this list that are very happy, but I guess I'm upset. Not because what's on the list. Like what's on the list is good. It's how their Konami practices and how they're continuing doing these awful practices that people time and time again criticize them for. But they don't care. It's kind of annoying. I guess, build your deck. You spend bukus of money. You spend all these monies, all your expendable income when you go. I mean, it's not like magic expensive, but like money is still money, and the fact you just buy $500. I saw this one guy. He literally had like was it like $500-600 in like cash, and he was just like, yeah, give me the best that you got. And then the sad thing is like you have people do that, and I know a lot of people won't have pity for these kind of people, but it doesn't. Imagine it's hypothetical. Imagine if you were this person. You're like, hey, give me vendor, Mr. Vendor, give me the best that you got, and he was like, here you go, the best that you got, and then you take a nap and you like dreaming about body and noobs, and YCSs and whatnot, and then you wake up the next day and you're just like, oh, randomized balance count. You're like, what the fuck happened? We just had a balance like last month, or it was like last month or 2 months ago or whatever. I don't know. I think it was last month. And oh shit, not even random balance, and half my shit's banned, and I was like, oh well, and then your deck went from like 600 to like $200, something crazy like that. And you was like, oh, what the fuck? And like that's one of the main reasons why I don't like this kind of practice. I just shoot some random ass balance. Oh my god, we didn't thought about the last balance, so let's just actually do something we supposed to do in the last balance. I don't know. Like it's just so ridiculous. It's This is go down to the ban list, I guess. That's just what everyone else is doing. I don't think a lot of people like notice like the ban list coming on, because like for example, like yesterday I was just chilling, playing my video games, on YGO Pro, building some crazy ass decks and stuff like that, and then my boy Curtis was just like, oh yeah, by the way, new balance is out, and like in my mind I was just like, what, really? Why? So I mean, the obvious stuff that's supposed the thing is, how Konami is stuff that's supposed to be gone like 2, 3, 4 months ago. They were like, okay, now we'll get rid of it. So Norm is finally banned. I know a lot of people happy. A lot of you probably sad because you can't play solitaire with yourself. Draw like 6 cards. So I'm assuming some people is upset about that. But I can't. I don't know who those people are, but I'm pretty sure they exist, and I acknowledge you, and I respect you enough to get medical attention. Just and Terra Top. There's another problem with Konami. I feel like you nerfing random ass synchro decks. I don't think that's like the smart thing to do, because they could have just easily just like get rid of the palm card like MX Saber Invoker. But it's like, oh, but Invokers don't like who like. I don't even know who's even an Invoker fan. I don't even know so someone's like, oh, my Invokers or the like no one that I know of, no one that I've seen, not even in all the streams or I see, has no one's touching Invokers. Like no one cares about Invokers. Just ban it in Saber Invoker and then leave the Terra Top for like other synchro based decks. Especially the fact that you're gonna like nerf like synchro based decks with links because they don't have any levels or anything, so you can't really do cool synchro stuff with links at all. Like links are literally not compatible with like synchros at all. Like unless you have some weird ass synchro that does something with links or something. But besides that, they're not really compatible at all. But on a business perspective, it makes sense because they just reprinted X Saber Invoker. So I understand them just getting rid of one of the problems instead of shooting stuff in the foot, which makes sense on a business perspective, but on like a logical perspective, they should have just I don't know like. And then what you got? Grass Clip Arena. It's so ridiculous. Like the thing is like you could argue that there was no reason for this card to be printed. Didn't make any sense, especially before they print this card. This card right here, they put to 1 because why? Because apparently milling like half your deck is really good in decks, like really overpowered in decks. And the fact that they release another card, make it prettier, and arguably remove a lot of the restrictions, a lot of restrictions of that card, it's just so, and put it at 3. And so it's like, oh, what could possibly go wrong? Let's limit or ban this card that mills your entire deck, and let's release this other card that mills half your deck, because it's just half your deck. It's not your entire deck; it's half your deck. It's so ridiculous. It's so bad. Like I don't even know. This is another problem with Konami. Another problem with Konami is like them printing poorly designed cards. They're printing game-breaking cards and just like wreck the entire game. And this card is just brand new. Like they just released this card, and the fact that they put a brand new card that they released like 3 sets ago, that's a really bad sign. That's a really bad sign of your card game and how fast it's deteriorating. Because like who knows? Like yes, it's put the 1 now, and I guarantee you they'll release some other like link card that fucking mills like 10-20 cards for free. Like why not? Like that's how Konami rolls. This company makes no sense. Like I guess Komani's life. I'm pretty sure that Shrek game was like played out to hell. But and then the stuff that's like the pendulum pity stuff. It's like please play pendulums. Please play pendulums. Even though we gotta like nerf the fuck out of it in pardon my French. Fuck out of it in the next month. Like this thing is effective on June, right? And then the pendulum stuff comes out. Was it in July? Yes. Or is it? It comes out in July. Right? So you have like 1 month. Like 1 month. And then like what's it like? It's like the what's the name of that set with all of those pendulum cards that's coming out? No, I think it's coming out real soon. I don't know. There's like this. This is Maximum Crisis. Yeah, Pendulum Evolution. Like it's not even a month. You have to put. Actually, technically, to be fair, that's exactly a month. That's pretty close to being a month. So you got like 1 month. So like obviously this is clearly just like a money grab to trick people into like, oh yeah, form pile jokers at 3. Let's buy this deck that's gonna get power creep with just 1 month. Let's spend $300+ on, on like they probably gonna have like all the good cards like secret, obviously, and then they're gonna like have a short print it, and then it's like not put any secrets in half of the boxes. Oh man. And then like it'll have like all the secrets would be like $80. Nah, I feel like I really strongly feel like if Yu-Gi-Oh players are like, if professional Yu-Gi-Oh players have any brain cells in their head or any level of common sense, this set is gonna flop. Like the only way I can see this set's going from shovel-less. There's some retarded Yu-Gi-Oh scrubs that just come into the games. Oh, it's a new set, I'll buy the newest set, and then like for some reason there's just a lot of them for whatever reason just show up out of nowhere, and they all bought like pendulum shit. Like bless their soul, they'll probably quit the game within 1 month. But they find out like their entire deck is bad. I mean banned. Well, banned in the sense that it's bad comparatively to like true Dracos and true Zoo and true Dino Zoo and true the list goes on and on. But like like stuff like Skulker Joker, that like I feel like this list could have been attached to the original list. It is literally just apply a little common sense. They could have done that. Like they could have just put the Joker to 3 because like no one's playing pendulums besides me and Sunny. Like I haven't seen a pendulum deck in months. I'm surprised. Like nothing. Like nobody. Like except for like Phoenix. I guess it calls a shout out. Like he was building some crazy ass. I think he's playing like Magician, Farm Pile, Metaphors. He's playing like everything. Like I feel like he took like a fistful of like pendulums and he's like throw it into a deck, and it just works beautifully. And I guess he would like this. I don't know. And then the sad thing is he got like Joker and like where is it like Pendulum Call. I think Pendulum Call is like going up to like maybe $20. The price changed like crazy. It probably dropped back down to like, I don't know, 10 maybe. And like Skulker by Joker is like the supers are like $10. Like who's in their right mind? Unless you have like brain trauma, I can understand you doing this, like spending $30 for your play set of Jokers, and like on top of this and $60 on top of and $60 on top of that just to play a deck for 1 month, like for 1 month. Like is it really worth dropping that kind of money? And I'm assuming if you buying this stuff, you're probably playing like whatever Komoney wants you to play is Magicians. So you're gonna do that, like spend $90 for those cards, and then spend like you probably to buy like 3 boxes to get probably like half what you need maybe. That's easily like $200+ there, and it's like who in their right mind, like why? Like I don't know, maybe they think it'll work because on a business perspective, if I was a business person, I would do this. However, I would have done this like 3 months ago. I wouldn't have not released the pendulum stuff as soon as possible. That's what I would have done. I wouldn't release it as soon as you crippling your whole format with another mechanic after we just got used to mechanic. And it's not bashing links at all. I'm just saying on like a pure business perspective, if a smart consumer is looking at this, would they buy it? And I think the answer is no. So I'm assuming Konami thinks that we're fucking idiots. which to me is insulting. I guess a lot of people won't care. They'll probably just buy it anyway. You get a good paying job, you get like infinite resources, infinite disposable income. Go for it. Why not? Whatever. Give this piece of shit company all your money. If anything, if you have to get the shit, I wouldn't even buy a single box or a pack. I would just let 5-year-old children buy some stuff, and then they pull whatever you need and just buy. Hand them like a dollar or two or whatever. Like be reasonable with the children, with the kiddos, and buy singles off from them. Like suck off the suckers or something. But this is kind of shameless. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't. I guess it's kind of changed from like discussion to a rant, I guess. But this I think it's ridiculous. But I don't know. This is just something that I kind of. I feel like this shit was just slapped together, like kind of like this video. Was no effort, no love, no thought, no nothing. It was just like, oh, let's just throw this shit out because this could be a possibility that people could be onto us and they could figure out they would not have a reason to buy our new product because we literally destroyed the entire deck and release support that's only good with the stuff that's out in the past that we kind of like ban and shit, and then also we're kind of fucking up the whole mechanics of one mechanic to introduce a new mechanic. So let's just release this. Let's just use this ban list real quick, and have it only available for that 1 month, exactly for that 1 month. I guess you put it that when I put it that way, it's not as slapped together as I thought. It might work, unfortunately, but I don't know. That's all I got. It's Ken Ramil here, representing Yugioh out there, and signing out. Oh, and by the way, I promise. I'm working on more content. Got some upgrades to my computer, so it should be able to edit crap faster and do all the stuff like that. So hopefully be able to shit out some content in a timely manner. But take care of yourself, and I guess I probably need to do something else besides like the breakfast thing. It's probably getting old real quick, but I guess have some gaming G series or whatever, and I guess I'm signing out. Shit.